Aaliyah, what's good, Aaliyah? She coming in talking about some well. What's going on, Aaliyah? The top moderator. You said, man, rap's been hooping. This shit was wonderful. Listen, man, we see. I fucking wish we could do the fucking panels, man. Cause this OKC shit is crazy. I really want to hear the excuses today. And I know y'all did too, man. I told you the Bulls will win, bro. You did say that. You was absolutely right about that. Thank God we didn't lock that in, Aaliyah. Thank God, or I would have been a very broke man. You were smart. You know your Bulls. I should have listened to you. You was absolutely right about that. That's one thing I'm gonna do. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna come in here and admit it. I was wrong as hell. I was wrong as fuck. You said SJ only shot 11 tonight. Great defense. So that's what we rolling with. You said the Warriors game was postponed. Yeah, they were supposed to play what is it, Saturday. They end up playing Sunday. I thought Aaliyah was gonna come in here with her goons with the whole shot rack. I was a little nervous. But I'm gonna be real, Aaliyah. The whole time I thought you was trolling. I didn't think you was serious. But you was right though. I gotta start listening to you more when it comes to them Bulls. You said IQ finally showing why he deserved that contract. Shout out to Emmanuel quickly. Playing well as of late for sure. The Raptors might be for real. You think Shea gonna win unanimous? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. You said Steph doing GOAT things. The city don't play about D Rose. That's the only reason they won. That's crazy. Like, you was right though, because they end up hitting a game winner. That was insane. That was insane. You was on to something. Aaliyah, you should have bet that though. Like, you should have put something on a real sports book. You would have made money. You should have went and put that on a FanDuel. Cause you really knew, like you didn't even think about it. You just knew from the jump. Like you knew what was up. You should have went on what they call DraftKings. Okay. So you got you some money off that. I'm gonna start asking you when it comes to the Bulls if they gonna win or not. You think the Raptors are contenders or pretenders? Well, let me tell you, bro. I'm gonna be real. All the way up until this point, I had the Raptors as pretenders. Now, actually, I'm not gonna call them contenders now, but I'm starting to believe a little bit more. Let's just put it like that. Let's just say that. He talking about some finally. So let me ask you guys: is something going on with y'all TikTok? Have y'all TikTok been bugging out? Because I seen some people posting some statuses saying that it was, and now I'm seeing that. First of all, ain't no people getting in here. My comments ain't showing on the desktop like it normally do. I keep refreshing the page. It don't feel right today for some reason. Troy said, yeah. Or maybe I'm still somewhat, I don't know, shadow banned. You said TikTok bugging? Okay. So it's not just me. I just want to make sure. Because I know they got me banned from inviting guests, but SCA is having another MJ season. Are you sure about that? You sure about that? You want to say that after tonight? He said, yes, positive. You said TikTok tripping. Okay, so it's not just me. TikTok is tripping. Okay, well, since they you said TikTok is partially US owned now, they tweaking the algorithm. Damn. Okay, so they fucking with the numbers then. All right, so I see what type of stream it's gonna be. It's just gonna be us 16 people in here. Okay, cool. It's whatever. It's whatever. He said Jordan had bad games, but he's still leading the Thunder in conference. I just why are we comparing SGA to Michael Jordan though? I don't really like to do that. Why can't you just say SGA is having a good season? What does Michael Jordan have to do with anything? That's just my opinion on it. Curry old, but he still dropped 60. You gonna keep saying that, bro? And when the hell did he drop 60? When did he drop 60 on Atlanta? If your ass lying, I'm gonna kick you out. Jordan is one of the best of all time, and he's being compared to current SGA. Who knows where he'll be? So you guys go too far with this stuff, man. SGA has one championship, bro. He's not on Michael Jordan's level, bro. You back? Has it been 3 days? Nope. They not letting y'all up still. They still got the button banned on my shit. I'm just back because I'm so used to going live every night. It don't feel right when I don't. I didn't come on here last night. I damn near went to bed in tears. I ain't feel right. So when y'all get up here, man, we got to be a little more civilized. You said he's still been having MJ type seasons based on what? Just his points, what he's averaging? Because he's averaging 30. Nate said, "What happened? You probably wasn't in here, but what was it? Was it 2 days ago now? Was it Friday night or Friday morning? Um, that show had too many guest violations, so they took away my ability to have guests. I think it was Friday morning. Donnie Dump Truck had 36. Who the fuck is that? You said that be Jordy and them? Yeah, Jordy is a big part of it for sure. He get banned too much. But like I said, and I told you guys this earlier, who we got over here on the YouTube? Who that? Paulo Reyes. Appreciate that. I see you. See you over there. Over there on the YouTube. But yeah. What I was saying? Yeah, Jordy, Keon, Gravity, almost everybody Friday morning got banned, bro. And TikTok just what TikTok did, they just dropped the whole panel and they said, man, you can't have guests for 3 days. You said that's Donovan Mitchell? So you're calling Donovan Mitchell Donnie Dump Truck? Listen, bro, I'm trying to be nice, bro. But you calling another grown man that, man, you're gonna force me to do something I don't want to do, which is block the hell out of you. And I don't want to do it, but don't call a grown man that, bro. You looking at the man's butt or something? We got a guy saying the Lakers is winning the West. Hey, I hope so, bro. I hope so. He said, "What I miss." Hey, bro, why you put Quickly up there like he a star? Scotty should be there. See, this is the problem I have with y'all, right? Last time I put the Raptors in the W's, I had Scotty Barnes up there. And some clown came here and said, why Brandon Ingram ain't up there? Why Emmanuel Quickly ain't up there? Why motherfucker Shed ain't up there? While Mama went up there, man, y'all crybaby ass motherfuckers need to stop crying because I put Emmanuel Quickly up there. I know Quickly ain't a motherfucking star. I know Brandon Ingram and Scotty is the best players on the team. I wanted to put Quickly up there because the last time Quickly had 40 motherfucking points, I didn't put him on the screen. I had whole ass motherfuckers crying. So now I decided to switch it up, and now you in here crying. All right. So stop bitching. You said he's better than what? He said, all right, whatever. Yeah, shut your whole ass up. I know it's whatever. You said Quickly been playing good for the last 5 games. He has. He has. Right, DMC can't please everybody, bro. Y'all get up here crying. Y'all know what the show's about, bro. Normally, everybody know I put the star up there. I just wanted to give Quickly some love today. By the way, who is that? It's a dude named I'm a Failure, right? Hey, I'm a Failure, which you probably is. I'm a Failure. Go back and tell me how many points Scotty Barnes had today. Go tell me. He said, I ain't bitching. I'm just saying Scotty had 2 clutch plays. Go tell me his stats, bro. Go tell me how many points he had. I'm a failure. You fucking failure. Go tell me. He was the best defender tonight. Man, defend these nuts, bro. 10, 11, and 8. Okay. You said, do you think DeMar would be solid in the Bay with Jimmy and Steph? DeMar? I mean, as a desperation move, yeah. Aaliyah talking about some cute shit. I do be getting a little out of pocket. But I just hate when dudes just cry, bro. Everybody know what the concept of the show is, but niggas want to just, I don't get it. Y'all want to be mad for some reason and complain about something. You said, do we have word when AR is returning? AR, I think AR is gonna be back within a week, bro. Mr. LeBron James on YouTube. I think he'll be back. What if that's the real LeBron? Yeah, I think Austin Reeves will be back in a few days. You said we not talking tonight. We can't, Nate. I want to. I'm just talking to the chat. That's all I can do, bro. It's upsetting, bro. I can't. I trust me, I want to let y'all up, but I fucking can't. I literally can't. I'm not allowed to, bro. Cause you got dudes like Jordy, Art, Gravity, Keon, Rax. You got people like that want to get up here and show their behind and cuss every word and call people B words and do all this wild stuff and yell at the top of their lungs. So we banned from going live until a couple more days. Who got you banned? Keith Walter. I just named all of them. I named all of them. Jordy, Rax, Art, Gravity, Keon. I think even Unk too. The whole crew, everybody that's normally up here got me banned. All of them. I think even Sean did too. Yeah, don't forget about Sean, your mortal enemy. But all right, I appreciate y'all for hitting the like. I see Aaliyah's running up the likes. She got us all the likes. Right, bro. They messing up the program, bro. Come on, Mike. They sitting up here messing up the program. Like we supposed to be having debates. Yeah, we can get loud, but we can't just say out of pocket stuff, bro. We can't do that. And the thing is, I switched my little setting. Up from Detroit, he told me, he said, yo, you got to switch your setting to 18 plus. So I switched my setting to 18 plus. And now I think maybe we'll be able to get away with more stuff. We're gonna test the theory. I think they lifting the ban Tuesday at 3:52 in the morning. So guys, I'm not fucking going live at fucking 4 a.m. on Tuesday morning. So y'all will probably see the panel back Wednesday. Wednesday night is probably when the panel will be back. What's his dude name? Pow. Hey, bro. Stop calling that man Donnie Dump Truck. That's your last time, bro. Hey, mods, if he say that shit again, get him out of here, bro. I'm gonna be real. The man's name is Donovan Mitchell. I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm not calling the man by his ass. I'm not doing that. You said you think the Knicks gonna trade Cat and fire Mike Brown? It's a possibility. Have you heard a lot of news on that? You said, wait, I haven't heard of Tyler Hero in a while. Did he retire? No, Tyler Hero's still hurt. Now he got a whole nother injury. He's got some kind of rib injury. Um, you said I just wanted your opinion. Minnesota losing on purpose? That's cap. All right, let's get to the recap, guys. We all seen what happened today. Let's talk about some of these games for today. I'm not gonna keep y'all long, but once again, I know it's gonna be a smaller stream today. A lot of people don't like to show up unless they can run their mouth on the panel, so it's whatever. We still gonna knock this out. Still gonna have fun with it. So let's get it. All right, so let's get started with the first game of the day, man. I know y'all seen it. You said the deadline is February 5th. Thunder, yeah, the Thunder lost again. You said, what's your favorite team? Pistons. My second team is the Lakers, but it's not really the Lakers. I really just like LeBron, okay? All right, so the Detroit Pistons, they blew out Sacramento today, and the Pistons almost scored 80 points in the first half. If I catch McDaniels, it's up. Y'all got to stop threatening these athletes, bro. Cade Cunningham with a good game today, 29 and 11. We needed a good game out of Cade. He's been struggling to kind of shoot lately. So I'm happy to see that he kind of broke out the slump. And then Duran with 18. And then we had Tobias with 16. And the Kings are just dog shit. We're not even going to worry about them. Let's get to Golden State and Minnesota. Now, if any of you guys watched this game, what happened in this game, y'all? Because I was watching football today. I'm going to be real. I was in my bed crying, depressed. I didn't see much. I watched some football. So why did Golden State blow out Minnesota today, man? What happened, man? What was up with Minnesota? Did they just not show up from the jump? Was it Julius Randle being dog shit? Did they just miss everything? I'm looking right now. It say they shot 34% from three. It says that they couldn't hit a fucking free throw. So maybe that's why they lost. They had 25 turnovers. Okay, that's why they lost. Okay, yeah, the Wolves is garbage, bro. 25 motherfucking turnovers. You said, why are you depressed? Who you wanted to win? Man, we ain't going to get into all that, man. We ain't going to get into that. I'm depressed for a lot of reasons. He said 25 is normal. How is 25 turnovers normal for a basketball team? Are you serious? Is this dude serious? He said, look at Nas Reed stats. What do you let me look at Nas Reed. What the fuck did he? Oh no. 0 points, 10 boards. Oh nah, bro. Oh hell nah. Nah, bro. And I see that Rob Dillingham got in the game. That probably was garbage time. Even Rob Dillingham went 1 out of 4. Man, these dudes is horrible, man. The Warriors, Steph Curry, he drops 26. He was only 3 out of 10 from the three. Moses Moody had a good game, hit 5 threes, and then Melton with 12 off the bench. Shout out to the Warriors. That's a much-needed win. This game was originally scheduled for Saturday, but they played it Sunday. Due to that crap that's going on in Minnesota, I know you guys are seeing what's going on in Minnesota. Just a sad situation over there. And didn't want that to affect basketball, but it did for some reason. Show some respect to the team. Hey, Hardy, I'm 1 second away from telling you to shut your whole ass up. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you trolling or playing. I don't know your dumb ass, so don't play with me. I'm not the one. Stop playing with me. Anyway, let's get to the next one. OKC, they drop another game, man, and they lose to Toronto. All right. Toronto beats OKC by 2. Now, like I said, I didn't watch much basketball today. How did this game end? Did OKC have a chance to win the game? Did they have a shot at the buzzer? What was going on in this game? I would like to hear that from you guys. I see that SGA only attempted 11 shots. He made 8 of them, and he finished with 24. Okay, I see what's going on, guys. They shot 26% from 3, just flat out horrible. Flat out pathetic. You said Casey Wallace got hurt? Oh, yeah, he did. I see he only played 16 minutes. Man, is it time, guys? Is it time to say, can we collectively say that OKC is not winning the championship? Now, once again, guys, type of 1, if OKC is winning the championship. Can y'all hear me? Type A1 if OKC is winning the championship. Type A2 if OKC is not winning the championship. Type a 2 if they are not. I want to see what y'all got to say, man. I'm getting a lot. Wait, Jay Boog is saying 2? Wait, so y'all don't think they're going to win the chip? So now y'all are switching. Now y'all are switching up. Okay. Jay Boog, a moderator over here, is sitting over here switching up. And he claims to be an OKC fan. This is pathetic. You said they ain't been fully healthy all year. Dog, Keisha's one bad game, brother. They only lost by 5. First of all, they didn't even lose by 5, clown. They lost by 2. But they keep losing, bro. I think it's worth asking the question, man. It's worth it. All right. And then for the Raptor side of things, quickly, he hit 6 threes today, 23 and 11 boards. I really didn't believe in Emmanuel Quickly as a point guard. I thought he's more of a shoot first guy, but he's running that position pretty well. They're still without a real center out there. No Pirtle. I think CMB might still be hurt. I'm not sure. Did he play? I think he might be hurt too. So they don't really have a center. You said it's 10 losses in 3 months. Keys, they still the best. All right, man. If that's what you want to say, man, if that's what you want to call it, I just think OKC has kind of shown that they're not as good as we thought, man. And by that, I mean that they'll probably lose in the conference finals instead of getting to the finals. That's what I mean. I got Denver. As of right now, what's today's date, y'all? January, 25th? Whatever it is. I got the Denver Nuggets beating OKC in 7 games in the conference finals, or maybe earlier than that if they got to meet up. I got Denver, man. I got Denver. So y'all can argue with me. Y'all can argue with your damn mama. I got Denver. But shout out to Toronto. That's a big win for the Raptors today. On the road, beating OKC. I wish I would have put some money on that. I wish I did. Let's get to the next one, guys. San Antonio. They lose to the Pelicans. What is going on today? A lot of upsets today. The Spurs just didn't look great today. They shot horrible from 3 too. And what I'm noticing, you could just lose some games simply just by being bad from the 3. And that's why I used to like more the old school game where it was more of a balance. I'm not trying to sound like an old head, guys, but what we used to be taught is when you're not hitting threes, go get a fucking layup. Go shoot a fucking mid-range jumper. Get to the free throw line. What these guys do, and it's the most frustrating thing to watch in today's modern basketball, these guys just keep shooting threes constantly, no matter what. It is so frustrating. They act like it's the only fucking shot on the court. They act like it's the only shot that matters. I'm telling you, the way the game's headed right now, guys, I'm gonna give it about 2, 3 years. Well, no, maybe about 3, 4 years. It's gonna just be basically a 3-point contest for 48 minutes. It's gonna be teams literally shooting 75 3-pointers. That's where the NBA is headed right now, and that is a disgusting game. But anyway, Wembanyama today only with 16 points, did have 16 rebounds, but the team shot 12 out of 44 from three. So let me get this straight. And I want to talk to the Spurs right now directly. I want the Spurs to listen up and hear me well, y'all. I want to talk to the coach. I want to talk to the players, the front office. You guys shot 44 threes and only made 12, and you thought it was a good idea to keep shooting them? Now, to be fair, the Pelicans, they didn't shoot well either. But Spurs, you're at home. You're the way better team. You're supposed to be the number 2 seed in the conference. This is a dog shit loss, bro. You shouldn't have lost to Zion Williamson, who struggles with his diet. You know, Jordan Poole, who jaw still hurt from Draymond Green. You know what I'm saying? DeAndre Jordan, who's been a veteran in the league for about 16 years now, who don't even get playing time. 2 rookies in Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen. You know, and Herb Jones, a guy who can't even stay healthy. You shouldn't have lost to these guys. It's disappointing. It's sad, bro. It's pathetic. I'm disappointed in the Spurs, man. Drop Wemby out the top 10, man. Fuck Wemby. He ain't that good. All right, let's go to the next game, guys. You said Keith, if Greg Pop was there, he wouldn't have them shooting all them threes. Man, I just seen this video of Greg Pop, too. I just seen this video of him, man. He looks so old now, man. He can barely walk, bro. That shit broke my heart. I said, damn, man. Y'all ever think like part of you wants to make it to be that old, right? Because his life is beautiful. Because you live in life, you got grandkids, you seeing everything, you made it to a deep stage in your life. But part of you is like, man, I don't want to be that fucking old. I can barely like walk. My meat don't even get hard. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can barely hear you, and you in my face talking to me. We face to face. I'm looking you dead in your eye, and I can't even hear what you saying. Then my hair gray. You know what I'm saying? Like my hair can't even be black no more. Got the Zesty Festers coming in. It's probably Art and his crew. But yeah, man, it's sad to be old. It's sad to be that old, J Bug. Anyway, let's get to the next game. Um, Miami and Phoenix. Miami beats Phoenix today. Phoenix is not healthy right now. All right, Dylan Brooks was the only guy out there pretty much. No Devin Booker, no Jalen Green. Jalen Green, I'm starting to think that Jalen Green, he might call it for the season at this point. He can't shake the hamstring issue. He can't stay healthy, man. They might want to actually try to save uh Jalen Green for the playoffs. You said you good with the all-star starters? Um Actually, nah. I kind of did think Ant should be starting. I do kind of think Ant should have been a starter. I'm talking to Goblin on YouTube. By the way, if you're on TikTok right now, man, I do have a YouTube channel. I post over there from time to time. I'm trying to get consistent over there. If y'all want to support, feel free to subscribe. We on the road to 1K over there. So hard to get subs. So yes, I'm begging. But anyway, this is a good win for Miami. They needed to win. I thought Bam played decent, 22-7. Andrew Wiggins had a baby double-double with 10 and 10. And then Norm Powell shot horrible, 5 out of 21, but finished with 16. You said Jalen Green played all 82 in the 23-24 season. I don't know what they doing to that man. Well, he came in the season hurt, and you know who I'm going to blame. Aaliyah, you know who I'm going to blame for his injury. I'm going to blame his goddamn, you know who, his girl. You know what I'm saying? What up, Sean? You said Kevin Herter cooked game winning. Yeah, we seen it, bro. We seen it, bro. We seen it. Thank God me and Aaliyah didn't bet on that. Thank God me and Aaliyah did not have no bet on that. Yeah, Drea. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Drea because look, anytime your hamstring is giving out, right? I didn't bet it, Sean. Anytime your hamstring is giving out multiple times like that, bro, you know what the reason is. All right, Aaliyah, let's not play around. Let's not, we know what it is. And the thing with her, what's she famous for? What is Drea famous for? Is she an Instagram model? Whatever she is, some type of movie, whatever. Yeah, I'm a doctor, okay? So basically, Jalen Green with this hamstring thing, he is trying to drill her. And guys, we all grown over here. We all grown over here. He's trying to drill her to his maximum capacity. And what's basically going on with Jalen Green, he's drilling, but he's outdoing himself. Okay, to say the least. I'm trying not to be too graphic here. He can't handle it basically, and he's pulling muscles. It ain't feeling right, and then when he gets on the court, he ain't stretching. It just ain't working for Jalen Green. All right, it's different when you're dealing with a cougar. Okay, all right. What did Leah say? She said he bet that shit, but if I lost, I wouldn't have paid. Well, now that you said that, I'm definitely not paying. I ain't even bet it anyway. I thought we was trolling. Let me use my trolling excuse. But anyway, that's what's going on with Jalen Green, guys, if you guys were unaware. What else? Let's get to the last game. We had Brooklyn and the Clippers. This was an embarrassing game, flat out. I mean, the Clippers flat out destroyed them. I mean, it was over probably by the first quarter, honestly. This is just laughable stuff here as far as the Nets, just a pathetic team. And Kawhi Leonard, he drops 28. James Harden, 19 and 8 assists. And this is really nothing to really praise the Clippers about. I mean, this is a team that didn't show up to come compete. The Nets didn't even try out here today. So anytime you see Michael Porter Jr. dropping 9 points, 3 out of 11, what they had two guys in double figures, and one of them is a bench guy, Danny Wolf, who also went 3 of 13. So, yeah, it's just pathetic basketball in that game. And then we had 2 games postponed due to the weather. He said, you hate the Bulls, man. You crying over that bullshit. I was crying a little bit, too, when I thought I owed somebody some money, but it's like, no, I'm just playing. We had 2 games postponed. It was Denver and Memphis, and it was Dallas and Milwaukee. I think it's due to the weather. He said, we talking about who dealing with this? I'm Texas. Hold on, what's going on with my stream, bro? Okay, there we go. Philly got it. So up north got it too. So up north got it probably. I wonder if up north got it way worse than down south. You said y'all dealing with our frost. See, the thing with Texas and southern states and shit. Oh, you in Michigan, man. I'm from Michigan. I know how I get. Oh, you in Dallas? Yeah, I'm in Dallas right now too. So the thing about Texas, right? Whenever Texas get a little bit of fucking snow and it gets cold and it starts being like sleet and ice, the whole state panics, bro. Nobody drives their cars. They panic. They buy up all the shit from the fucking grocery store. Man, I try to go to the grocery store, get a couple things. Man, I seen motherfuckers stealing out that bitch. I seen motherfuckers with handfuls of toilet paper, tissue. They pulling shit out the packaging. They buying all the meat and shit. Like, damn, I can't get no damn steak, chicken, none of that, bro. They bought all the waters up. I'm like, shit, it's only supposed to last for 3 days. So if it's ever a situation where we need food and we need to pack up and make sure we got a lot for storage, it's gonna be hectic, man. I hope we never have to go through like an extended period where we got to make sure we got a lot of items because it's gonna be hard to get it. Because the way they panic out here, I mean, it's just frustrating. You said why the meat sold out? I guess for dinner. You said, are you excited on February 9th? What's going on for February 9th, bro? What's happening February 9th? Is it something I need to know about? But yeah, this weather been crazy, so I haven't really had shit to do. A lot of jobs is closed down. A lot of buildings, a lot of stores is closed down. So it's not many people driving on the road. So I'm in the crib. I probably need to start doing daytime lives just out of boredom. This man talking about some Kings versus Pelicans. Man, ain't nobody hype about that fucking game. Yeah, the school's closed. You said Westfield Mall closed. Game of the century, man. Your ass trolling, bro. Your ass trolling. Anyway, somebody said that the trade deadline was February 5th. Is that true? Because I actually don't know when it is. Let me look that up. February. Look that up, bro. Yep. So it's February 5th. So how many days is that away? What's that? Is that like 10 days? So some moves should be going down. You said there has to be a couple more traded. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, the Wolves got cooked. Giannis finna be gone or shut down. So the last report that I heard about Giannis, guys, is they said that every team is basically waiting on what's gonna happen with Giannis. That's what I heard. Even though Giannis got hurt, he's gonna be out more than a month. He got the calf issue. I still hear that most teams around the league, they're sitting up there, they're waiting to see where Giannis is gonna land or if he's gonna get moved. What up, Art? So my best guess right now, see, to me, what I was originally thinking was Giannis was not going to be moved. Now I'm kind of switching on that because, first of all, the injury throws a wrench into that. I'm not too sure what that injury would that make them want to trade him more or less. I don't know. And then Giannis' body language the past few games, he been looking kind of mad. He been looking like he about fed up with the squad. You said you don't think he wants to be traded. The calf injury is just coping. Well, he did say he didn't want to be traded. So he said, I got banned on TikTok, bro. It won't let me log into my accounts. Damn, Art. See, that's what your ass get. Art, I bet you I could tell you why you got banned on TikTok, bro. And by the way, I'm talking to Art. He on YouTube right now, commenting on the shit. I got 2 reasons why you banned, bro. And you tell me if I'm right. I'm going to take a guess. 1, you got hella different accounts and you trolling everybody and they probably reported your accounts. That's my first theory right there. All them fake ass accounts you be using. That's what I think. And number two, probably some zesty shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Probably some zesty shit. You going around, harassing people, and you got fucking 10 troll accounts. That's what I think it is. He said, is that the dude that said Donnie dump truck? No, that's a different dude, man. That's a different dude, man. Oh my God, bro. Y'all be trolling too much. Yeah, J Boog, he got all them pages. So I want y'all in the chat right now. It's like 40 on TikTok. For some reason, it's not showing the viewers on the YouTube, whatever. Take a guess who's gonna get traded next. Who we think gonna get traded, y'all? Take a guess, man. Who we got getting traded? Actually, not who we got getting traded next, because that's too hard. But just take a guess on anybody who's getting moved before the deadline. Oh, Kuminga, yeah, that's an easy one for sure. For sure. I agree with that. AD, I don't know. I'm not sure. You think the Mavs done with AD, DMC? I don't know, bro. At first I thought so, but then it's like, do they just wait? You said Vooch. He said, I think it was the account shit. Yeah, it's too many accounts, bro. I knew what it was. Michael Porter Jr., he might get traded. Sabonis, that's a good one too. Somebody said Sabonis to the Raptors. I don't think that's a bad move, low key. And I despise the Raptors, but they need a center. I think Sabonis to the Raptors would be a good move, honestly. And I despise the Raptors, but who the hell would they give up? Y'all said some good names that might get traded. Sabonis to the Warriors? Who the fuck the Warriors gonna give up though? Actually, you right, because Kuminga probably already do want to go to the Kings. You said Ja. Why all the people that's trying to get traded or is in trade rumors got hurt? Ja, Kuminga, and Giannis, bro. Why all of them injured right now? And AD. That's weird to me. That's weird as hell, bro. You said noticing AD is done. Oh my God. Hey, Goblin, bro. Ain't no way you talking like that, bro. Goblin, are you from TikTok, bro? This dude just said, come bucket for Sabonis and some picks, bro. Y'all got to stop calling that man Kuminga that. That is just disgusting. You said it's crazy they had CJ and Corey Kispert on an illness thing, and the next day Trey got traded. Yeah, bro, they be lying and shit. They be doing all these like false injuries and shit. Keith, you think the Thunder make a move at the deadline? At first I was gonna say no, but like now it's starting to seem like they kind of need one. But like JM, I think I'm gonna still say no. I think they just basically hope that their squad gets healthy. Because when you think about it, who do they move on from? If let's say they want to get rid of Lou Dort, what are they looking for? What positional player are they looking for? Are they looking for somebody like Lou Dort, but just a little bit better? Are they looking for probably not a big man, right? Will it be another guy that can just like handle and score and run an offense? Or just like another knockdown shooter? So I'm kind of 50-50 if the Thunder will make a move or not. Yeah, you're right, Quincy. You probably would get a 3-and-D guy. But we don't know who's available, or we don't know like who's in these trade rumors. We don't know. Realistically, do they need a trade? No. I just think they need to just start shooting better and they need to get healthy. I think this team that they have right now is still good enough to compete. It's still good enough to win the West, but it won't. It just won't this year. So let me look at OKC's last few games. Let's see what's their record in the last few, because this is getting kind of disappointing with them, man. Now, you guys in the chat, you guys are telling me that I'm doing too much and they're just unhealthy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine if that's what y'all want to say. But I'm noticing the pattern, y'all. And I'm peeping all of their weakness in real time. You said they're not winning the West. They lost to Toronto at home. All right. I'm right there with you. But when I was telling the chat that earlier, they said that it's just injuries, it's nothing else. Okay, so oh my God. First of all, they lost to Toronto at home after losing to Indiana at home. How could I forget that? That Indiana loss was even worse. That Indiana loss was dog shit. That was crazy, bro. Nimhard did fry them. Sean, you probably only mad at him because you probably had money on him. I know your ass probably put the spread where the T Wolves fans at so I control. Man, KR, I'm so mad we can't run the panels, dog. I'm ready to clown them T Wolves fans, dog. He said the NBA was rigged. Well, you gonna say it's rigged anytime underdogs win. He said, I feel like y'all want OKC to lose more than y'all think they gonna lose. I thought they was gonna win the last two games for sure. Wanting them to lose, that's a little bit true. I'm gonna be real. It is. It is. But like, I don't think I'm the biggest OKC hater. I might sound like it because, I'm the only one up here. But I don't think I'm the biggest OKC hater. I've given them credit on numerous occasions. Don't act like I haven't, bro. Who should the Timberwolves trade for? Man, they need a guard, bro. I'm sick of seeing these fucking lineups. They're running fucking Dante DiVincenzo and Ant, at the one. Yeah, I don't like that, bro. First of all, Ant needs a guard. That way, Ant could just focus on being a scorer. Flat out. You said, let's talk about trades. That'll be fun. All right, well, say something that you think. He said, I'm a certified OKC hater. Well, now that you admitting that, KR, fuck it. I might jump on the bandwagon. If Keith says anything negative about the Thunder, they call him a hater. That's facts, JM. They cannot stand it. Art said, can't believe I might never be on a panel again unless I get unbanned. How long did they say you was banned for, bro? Or realistically, why the fuck would you make so many accounts, bro? And just think they're going to keep letting you get away with that shit. Like, why would you think that shit's cool, bro? Kaminga for Miles Bridges and another. Man, you high as hell, KR. You high as hell. Does hold on, does the contract work on that? This man talking about some Miles Bridges for Kaminga, a dude that y'all don't even like. TikTok patched art. Oh, you said you only had 3? Well, you probably got banned on all of them, bro. You probably was trolling on different ones. And they flagged you on all of them. You said I messed with Miles Bridges. Why quickly there and not Ant? Ant lost today, Chris. The Timberwolves did not have a good showing at all today. Guys, look at the chat right now, guys. Look how crazy this is. Y'all see how the number just jumped up to over 200 people in here? This is bullshit, y'all. What is wrong with TikTok? Guys, we've been having like like 30 people in here the whole stream. Now all of a sudden it's 230 people. Man, get the fuck out of here. This TikTok shit is dumb as hell, man. Fuck this shitty ass app, bro. Watch, it's probably about to drop all the way back down to 30. Watch. This shit is fraudulent. Anyway. Y'all asked me some questions in the chat, man. What we talking about? I'm snowed. Now it's going. Y'all see how it's going down? I'm snowed in. We ain't got shit to do. Shout out to Chris. Chris coming through with the roses. By the way, if you want to be a good person like Chris, feel free to send a gift on through, man. Send the gift on through. Jay Boog, he usually does. Chris is a great guy. We got Tobias coming through. Tobias is trending. He comes through with the roses. And Chris sending them Dolphins in. Shout out Dolph. Coming through. Appreciate that. But yeah, what we talking about, man? Let's get some questions in the chat. NBA related stuff. Anything y'all want to talk about. I'm probably not going to get off here no time soon. I wish I could let y'all up, man. I really do. But we got, what's today? Is today Monday? Wednesday. Wednesday night. I will have y'all up here, man. Keith needs gifts to buy groceries when they restock. That's a good point, bro. You said it's Sunday. Ain't it Monday now? Ain't it Monday now or I'm tripping? SGA and Brandon Ingram sold your parlay. Damn, what you had them for? How you feel about the Timberwolves' 4 straight loss? Do they make an in-season trade? Yeah, I think they do. I think they have to, if I'm being real. All right, Chris. Too damn smooth. They need a guard bad. They just do. They just do. We got somebody on the YouTube, Tyler. He said Pistons should go get AD. I don't think so. I don't like it. Man. AD with the injuries, nah. And they already got Duran. I just think they need to get a scorer, man. AD would be okay. It would be nice, but I don't think it's a necessity. I just don't trust his health. Shout out to Jay Boog coming through with the GOATs. Jay Boog coming through. And I know his pockets is probably hurting right now because OKC lost. I know he had they spread and he got cooked on it. So that means a lot coming from him that he sends the gifts in. So that's a good guy right there. How you think the All-Star format gonna look like to make it watchable again? No, I think it's gonna get worse, bro. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, when you talk about the All-Star shit, I haven't had fun watching it in years. And I just think that when Team World beats Team USA, we just gonna pretty much collectively say that it's dog shit now. Like we haven't been liking the format for years. It should just go back to East versus West, in my opinion. You said SGA is better than Kobe? Nah. AD is declining because of injuries. It's sad. Yeah. Keys had me on Celtics lost hundreds. Sean, don't ever blame me for a bet you decided to put in, bro. Don't ever blame me. Sean, I could easily blame you. You the one you had me thinking Boston was gonna win. As much as you get up here and you praise them. Pistons need a solid guard or forward scorer, and they'll be facts, JM. I've been repeating that since the year started. The Pistons get another scoring guard or forward. They green. You said the Pistons starting to look like a real threat. Do they make an in-season trade for another star? I hope they do. But my thing with the Pistons is only people that I want the Pistons to probably give up would be Jaden Ivey and maybe like a Karis LeVert, but you're not gonna get much in return for them. You ain't gonna get too much. Art says MPJ to Detroit. I like the move, but who would Detroit give up to get MPJ? You got to think about that. He would be a nice addition to the team. You said it was close. They had a game winning three. Yeah, the Bulls it was Kevin Herter hit that game winning three. Would you bring Morant in for those players you just named? You talking about for the Pistons? If you're talking about bringing Morant to the Pistons, no, because you can't really have him and Cade. Can't really have him and Cade, bro. And plus, he's too expensive as well, and he's very injury prone. Right, JM. MPJ is too expensive. You said it was D Rose night. Why would you bet Celtics that day? Aaliyah was trying to tell us all that. And that's why Aaliyah made all that money on DraftKings. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah, she ain't even send no gifts through. Saying, no, I'm just playing. Enjoy your money. I'm just thankful that we had a troll bet. Thank God we had a troll bet going on. That shit was funny. Because I had to think about it. I'm like, it's no way Aaliyah is serious about this, and she is not going to pay me. You said the C's was up by 6 at the half. Yeah, I mean, the Bulls was at home. The whole D Rose retirement of his jersey, they played well that night. Plus, the Bulls been playing pretty good lately. Even though I still think they're a fraudulent team. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Put that on the screen, see what's going on. So let's see if we had any changes. What we got? So, guys, the New York Knicks, they have dropped down to the 4 seed. The Toronto Raptors is now a 3 seed. Shout out to Two Down Smooth. Hitting me with the follow. Appreciate you, man, asking some good questions in here. Normally, the show is with a lot more people. We do a panel every night, but we can't do it. We got some internal issues going on behind the scenes with our panelists. Can't seem to behave themselves. So that's why it's just me today. But by Wednesday night, we should have the show back. All right. So joke the truth. Got them boys sitting in 3. Wait, you talking about Joker? Joker ain't even been playing. So it looks like this is what I think, yo. I think Denver, they might actually take that number 2 seed from the Spurs. They might take it. You said the Lakers is frauds. Man, you seen that Lakers comeback win against Dallas last night. How about them Pistons? The Pistons are definitely the best team in the East by far. I don't think you can call them a fraud anymore. I truly believe it's definitely the Pistons. And I really do think Boston is the second best team in the East. I know I'm looking at the standings and saying that, but I legit think that. Art trying to troll the Lakers. He talking about they came back against Dallas. Lakers have fallen. The Lakers is the 5th seed, man. What are y'all talking about? The Lakers is the 5th seed. He said, you don't know ball? You probably don't know your dad. Let me look at this dude page. Yeah, you probably don't even know your dad, bro. You talking about I don't know ball. Go contact your pops, bro. You said the Timberwolves has fallen? Yeah, they fallen to the 7th seed. It's sad for the Timberwolves. How many did they lose in a row? Was it 4? Let me see. How many did the Timberwolves lose in a row? You said he at home. Man, stop fucking lying. That's what everybody say when they ain't got no dad. He at home, man. He just ain't never ever come see me. That's it. He just at home, man. I know my pops though. What he look like? Describe what he look like. Let me see. The Minnesota. How many did they lose in a row? I gotta verify this. Minnesota. Is it 4 or is it 5? It's 5 in a row for Minnesota. They lost to Houston, Spurs, Utah, Chicago, and Golden State. So you can't say that they've been playing all good teams. I mean, that Chicago L, that Utah L, those aren't great teams, bro. He said, YouTube chat not the same. This shit lonely. Got me feeling down. Damn, Art. You got to get that shit together, bro. You got to get that shit together, Art. Stop fucking making up all them damn accounts and trolling all the time, bro. Orlando is a sleeper in the East? I don't think so, man. I don't believe Orlando. Right now, they're at the AC. I don't trust Orlando at all. You said when does Franz Wagner return? He probably should come back the next game. I think he already returned from the injury, but they've been kind of resting him here and there just as maintenance. So I think Franz has already been back. But he might play the next game. He said, "Yeah, Art, chill." Hey, Art, you got Joey Salads. You got Joey Salads telling you to chill, bro. The top troll of the chat. You said Def don't know ball. Who don't know ball, Sean? What's the story on the Rockets? A man has an unknown ceiling. The Rockets right now are they starting to turn it around and play some good ball. Man Thompson, I think he got superstar potential in my I shouldn't say superstar. Let me not say superstar. Let me say star. I think Amin Thompson got star potential. Jay Boog went over to YouTube. He said he gonna chill with Art. So Art could stop fucking crying over there on YouTube. You so tired of the Bulls being a play-in team, this shit sucks. Well, tell them to get better. So this dude, he says my dad looked like me. First of all, I said the dad shit fucking 10 minutes ago. That's how I know you lying, bro. That's how I know your dad in your life. You coming up 5 minutes later. It took you 5 to 10 minutes to come up with that lie, bro. It's cool. Some of us don't know our pops, bro. It's all good. You can't control what he did. All right. You said the Rockets don't scare me. Fourth quarter play is terrible. Only Durant can trust. Yeah, when they played the Pistons, KD was going crazy in that fourth quarter. He was hitting shots left and right. What's your thought on DeAndre Ayton, man? I've completely turned on DeAndre Ayton, man. I do not feel good about him at all anymore. And I don't like a lot of his comments, too, that he says after the games when he's in the press conference and stuff. He likes to complain about getting the ball and stuff. Did y'all see what did DeAndre Ayton shoot versus Dallas, y'all? Was it like 4 for 17? Let me go find that. He actually had to get benched, y'all, because I live streamed that game. And I just kept mentioning him throughout the whole show because he was that bad. What did DeAndre Ayton shoot from the field? He was 4 out of 16 from the field. He had to get benched. The Lakers actually had to go with a small ball lineup because he was so bad. He was so bad. Nice win for the Pelicans. Yeah, it was. Keith's doing therapy sessions. Oh, man. I guess this dude Cho is trying to be a troll now. How you think the Rockets looking? Right now they looking better. I think they had a tough stretch. Do I see the Rockets on the same level as the teams above them? I don't. I don't. Just watching them play, they really missing Fred, in my opinion. I think you got a solid point guard. They would look a lot better. You said the Warriors score is so inconsistent except Curry. Been telling you, Keith, he's a diva. Yeah, man, I don't like DeAndre Ayton, bro. I don't like him. And basically, what I was doing was I was giving him grace in the beginning of the season because he was playing well. He was putting up numbers. Now that he's crying and complaining and not playing well and missing 8 layups in a row, I can't take up for him no more. Detroit looks good. Yes, sir. What can Aiden be be traded for? I don't care if it's a G League player in the bag of chips. Aiton's skills are declining. I don't think the team limiting him either. It is Luke. It's himself. It's not the team. It's not the fact that Aiden's not getting the ball or nothing like that. It's not. It's literally just Aiden missing shots and getting in his own head. You said what's happening in Minnesota? Well, I hope you ain't talking about protests, but if you're talking about basketball, they're just losing a lot of games. They've lost 5 straight, 2 of them to bad teams. They're kind of struggling right now. I can't really pinpoint the exact issue with Minnesota. I just think it's a bad stretch, but this kind of this kind of goes to what I was kind of telling Kanye is lagging. The stream's lagging. This kind of goes to what I was telling Kanye, bro. Minnesota's not as good as people thought, man. Randall and McDaniel suck. No, Randall does actually suck. Aiton being the number 1 pick will always be hilarious. Man, they thought he had some skills. Aiton is soft. Luka needs a center who plays hard and is a good rim protector. So I see Keon has entered the chat. And he's one of the guys that got me banned. So congratulations to him. Sean says Keon is built like all hell broke loose. What the hell are you talking about, man? What are y'all talking about, man? Shout out to Samuel, who always come through with the gifts. Shout out Samuel, man. Appreciate that, bro. We got any more questions? He said, built like what? Aiton is an average defender. Luka is one who makes the Lakers defense look ass. Well, I don't think we blaming Aiton. We're not really blaming Aiton for the defense, but let's not act like he's great on that side of the ball either. He lazy on that side of the ball too. Facts. Luka, from a talent standpoint, was by far the best in that draft. I don't know why they. Yeah. Bad pick for Aiton being number one, but he got skills. He just don't have a motor. He can't even catch alley oops, bro. You said Aiton is good for 8 million, but not for a starting center. Facts. Soft ass TikTok. Well, Keon, I changed my settings to 18 plus, so maybe they'll let us get away with a little bit more now. See, now we got Aaliyah running around trying to tell my business and shit. See, I knew. See, you Chirac, y'all always sticking together, man. I knew people in Chicago didn't like people in Detroit. I knew that was the case. I knew that's what it was. She talking about YQ bet against the Bulls on D Rose night. Big bro owe me some money. Man, we first of all, that was a troll bet. Okay, we never locked it in. Aaliyah, if you ever want to lock in the bet with me, we're not gonna do it via I'm up here and you in the chat. That's not how we do it. If we're gonna lock in a bet, this how we're gonna do it. You gotta come up, all right? You gotta come up on the panel, or we gotta exchange some messages and know that it's like, see that you in the chat, I can't interpret that for real. I thought you was trolling, Aaliyah. I didn't know. You said, how about the Knicks? The Knicks have fallen to fourth, man. I don't think the Knicks, I don't view the Knicks as a real threat no more. You sold Sean. I didn't do shit to Sean. Sean the one convinced me to bet on Boston. I should have known not to listen to Sean. He get every fucking bet wrong. He do. Keon, Art said, tell Keon I said he's sweet as hell. What the fuck? Come on, Art. You had me read that shit out loud, bro. You called this man sweet. That's crazy, bro. Keon, your boy, if you still in here, your boy Art said you sweet, man. I don't know exactly what that mean or what y'all be talking about in the DMs. I'm not sure, but that's what y'all got going on. All right, that's between y'all. I'm sure y'all will talk about it in the DMs. Aaliyah said, tell Art he messy as hell. So Art over there in prison trying to reach out and talk to the people that's free. You said they got a real leadership issue in Philly. Too smooth. Who you think is the issue with that? Like, who's the leader? Who you got as the leader? You think it's Maxey? You think it's Embiid? Fault y'all. Had to blow my damn nose. We got grown men telling each other they sweet. I had to blow my nose from that one. You said, yo, host, would you rather have SGA or Luka as your franchise player? Who's it easier to build around? Well, right now, I would say last year I probably would have said Luka. This year it's just tough for me to pick Luka, man. It's tough, bro. It's tough, man. It is. I'm gonna say SGA right now, but I think my opinion on that could change. JM said Maxey the leader of Philly. Luke says Embiid's the leader. Okay, we could do a poll on that. Tyler, you said Lakers a first round exit. That's cap. So who's the leader of the 76ers, y'all? Is it Tyrese Maxey or is it Embiid? Type of one for Tyrese Maxey, type of two for Embiid. I want to see what y'all think. It's some people saying Embiid, though. Nah, it's only one person saying Embiid. Never mind. Art saying Embiid. Oh, well, Sean saying Embiid. Luke, Sean, and Smooth is all saying Embiid. J Boog, no way you fucking said Paul George. All right, so everybody pretty much think it's Maxey. I thought it was Maxey too. Pistons to the finals? I think so. Am I over 80% confident? Not really. I'm more like 60 to 70% confident that the Pistons could get to the finals. I'm not going to sit up here and act like Boston couldn't beat them in the series or the Knicks couldn't or the Cavs couldn't. I truly don't believe the Raptors can, though. I don't think the Raptors could beat the Pistons, but Boston, I think, could. The Knicks, I think, could give them issues, and I think the Cavs probably could. You got Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals? Yeah, I think so, man. I really do. I legit think Detroit and Boston seriously is the best two teams in the East. I legit think that. I'm not just saying that based on the standards. I really do think they're the best two teams in the conference. Because look, and this is my reason why Detroit, they're a top two in defensive rating in the league. They actually play defense. Detroit plays real defense. The only problem Detroit is missing is we need that secondary score. When you look at Boston, the way their offense is set up, shooting all those threes and running and gunning like that, if they get hot, they can beat anybody. And I like they have pretty solid perimeter defense. I do think that, in my opinion, Boston needs to trade for a better big man, in my opinion. Maybe even one off the bench. But I don't know if Cater's going to hold up all year as far as trying to compete with him. But I really do think those are the top two teams. You said, come on, bro, and be back in prime form. Maxey back to being the second. No, Art, come on, bro. You said Boston needs to upgrade that center to be a real. Yeah, I agree with you, Tyler. Yep, Boston needs to upgrade that center if they want to be a real playoff threat. That's absolutely true. I agree with that. And then the third best team, I see that Crody is in here. AK, the Toronto Maple Syrup Glazer, is in here. So no, shout out to Toronto. I ain't got no problem with them. But I don't think they're the legit third best team in the East. I just don't. I got them more so around fifth, sixth, in my opinion. You said who the leader over there, Ingram or Barnes? Let AK answer that. He's supposed to know everything Toronto. He said, I'm turning into a Bulls fan for tomorrow against LA. That's crazy, J Boog. That's crazy. You was also rooting for Dallas yesterday, but you claim to be a Philly and OKC fan. Somebody said Scotty Barnes. AK says Ingram. Celtics low-key have some guys, if they develop right now, will be a problem. Yeah, but they probably going to need another year, though, right? They're not going to be developing as this season progresses. We got a good game to come back to. Do they play Tuesday or is it Wednesday, Keon? Because y'all can't come back up to Wednesday night because I think they lift the ban Tuesday morning at 3:52. I'm not gonna be live around that time, y'all. So the next live will be that night. I think Wednesday or the next day, Wednesday night. Yeah. Oh, you said in a few years. Yeah, in a few years, if Boston developed those guys, there'd be a problem. Monday. Oh yeah, yep. So we're gonna have to wait a couple days. Cho said, "Who's the best in the West?" I mean, right now, I'm going with Denver. Or you talking about just right now? Okay. Oh, he said besides OKC, Denver. Denver, bro. Give me Denver. And by the way, how to see, and I gotta say this again. No, Keon, I'm not unbanned today, bro. No. I'm not in bed until Tuesday at 3:52 in the morning. It said the 26th, right? Yeah, the 26th. Today's the 25th, ain't it? Or am I tripping? I'm not sure. What was I about to answer? Somebody said something. The Raptors can't fuck with Cleveland if they healthy. Denver versus Pistons finals, lock it in. Hey, R, who you got winning that? He said I was just trolling earlier, bro. All love. Oh, that's the dude with no dad. It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good, man. He said Spurs creeping up to that 1 seed. Nah, the Spurs won't get it, man. Spurs won't get it. He said, bro, I do have a dad. I'm playing, man. I'm just trolling too. And we can pick in the chat who will win. Between who, Sean? What can the Warriors do, or are they cooked? Hey, listen, I think the Warriors are done, man. I'm glad somebody asked me about the Warriors. They are fried. They're absolutely fried, bro. Oh, Pistons in Denver? Yeah, let's let the chat pick. Let's say that the Denver Nuggets and the Detroit Pistons got to the finals. Who we got? Type of 1 for Denver, type of 2 for the Pistons. Nobody's gonna type 2. I could feel it now. We got Luke, we got Big L. So we got a guy, he talking about invite me, bro. I can if I wanted to. Keys, today is the 26th. It is? Hold on. It's the 26th today? Oh shit. So maybe by tomorrow, y'all. I didn't know today was the 26th. Big Sam, why would you type a 1 and a 2? No, Michael in the chat said tomorrow is the 26th. Y'all up here lying, bro. What's today's fucking date? I can't look at it right now. I'm on live. Everybody picked Denver. It's Monday. Okay, so I was right. So hold on. Y'all are fucking confusing me, bro. 3 motherfuckers just said in the chat, it's 26 because it's past midnight. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Is it the 26 or not? I don't want to hear shit about midnight. I don't want to hear shit about nothing. Is it the 26 or not, bro? Yes or no? I'm not looking at the date. It just turned to 26 today. Joey Salas, get your bitch ass on trolling, bro. I'm being serious as hell. Oh, it's because of different time zones. Sean trolling ass with his graduation picture. Talking about it's the 23rd. All right, whatever, bro. Monday the 20. Okay, it's the 26th. So we will be unbanned in 2 hours, I think. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll be able to run the panel tomorrow night. Yeah. Okay. Y'all see, it's too many trolls, bro. We got a clown talking about it's the 30th. I got 30 reasons to slap the shit out your ass. You said the panel. What happened? There was no panels. We got banned. Everybody on the panel kept saying wild shit getting banned. He said it's the 26th for me. How is it the 25th for some people? How far away are you? Are you in fucking Russia or something? Oh, that's something else we could do. We could talk about tomorrow's games, y'all. Since y'all ain't asking no good questions, y'all going straight to fucking troll mode. Damn, it ain't that late. Y'all going straight to troll mode. All right, let's talk about tomorrow or tonight's games, I should say. Who we got playing? Think we might got some good ones. Oh yeah, we got a back to back with Golden State and Minnesota. All right, I'm gonna have the chat vote since I can't fucking have no panelists. Oh yeah, you're right. On the West Coast, it's not even 12 yet on the West Coast. Who in here on the West Coast? Who in here in Cali or somewhere else on the West Coast? Oh, you in Arizona? Don't Arizona got the same time zone as Texas? Oh, Art. Yeah, Art and Fresno. Arizona and Texas don't got the same time zone? That's crazy. I thought they did. Oh, Arizona's mountain time. Damn, I never knew that. That's crazy. All right, let's pick some of these games. I'm gonna have the chat help me out, man. And we gonna I'm gonna tell y'all my pick and I'm gonna see what y'all think. So let's get it started with the Pacers and the Hawks. Who we got? Type of one for the Pacers, type of two for the Hawks, man. Who we got, chat? Pacers, Hawks. One for Pacers, two for Hawks. No way Keon said one. So right now we got most people got the Hawks winning. This man said Seahawks money line. Man, get your ass on. We talking about Atlanta Hawks, motherfucker. This man gave a score. He said 147 to 119. All right. All right. We got the Hawks. Let's move on. All right. The 76ers or the Hornets. Type of one for the Sixers and type of two for the Hornets. Who we got? One for the Sixers, two for the Hornets. Who we got? I'm seeing a lot of twos again. Art got who? Art got? He got the Sixers. Always rooting for Charlotte. All right, well, a lot of people kind of got Charlotte. Look, or no, that's the same motherfucker. Big Sam and Sean keep typing twos. I'm gonna go with Philly in that one. Wait, is Embiid and them playing? Oh, Embiid and them is out. I think Embiid and Paul George is sitting out. Fuck it, I might take Charlotte. I might take Charlotte, y'all. I think Embiid and Paul George sitting out. All right, let's go with Magic and Cleveland. Type of one for the Magic, type of two for the Cavs. Who we got? One for Magic, two for the Cavs. Who we got, man? He said, how people taking Charlotte, Maxie can beat them by herself. Motherfuckers typing three, bro. That's crazy. Most people said Cleveland, I think. All right, most people got Cleveland. Um, let's go to the next one. I think I got Cleveland as well. What up, Chosen? He said Yo Keys was good. What up, bro? Portland and Boston. Type of one for Portland, type of two for Boston. They're at Boston, y'all. Who we got? We got the Blazers or we got the Celtics? One for Blazers, two for Celtics. Who we got? Deshaun is spamming ones. Boston winning by 23. Dude talking about some shit. Hey, Cho, I got a question, bro. Are you a grown man? I get it, you trolling and shit, but you talking about some 6'7". Are you grown? And when I say grown, are you over the age of at least 20? If you over 20, you talking about 6'7". I ain't advocating nobody to put hands on you, but somebody should at this point. If you a overgrown man talking about 6'7". That's just my opinion. Anyway, who we got in this one? Keys, he older. He said you wouldn't do shit. I didn't say I was gonna touch you. I said somebody should. He said you wouldn't do shit but die. Yeah, all right. We'll see about that. Who we got? We got the Lakers or the Bulls. Type of 1 for the Lakers, type of 2 for the Bulls. Okay, we picking Lakers. We picking Lakers. Aaliyah gonna talk about some toss up. She know the Lakers gonna win. Bulls sneaky good. Did the Lakers what? Guys, stop spamming that, bro. This dude said, did the Lakers can beat the Bulls, question mark. What the fuck does that mean? That shit just gave me a headache, bro. Remember the Giddy game winner? Man, give me the Lakers. I'm about to put some money on that. Now, that's something we could actually lock in, man. Wait, let me see. What's the spread on that game? Right now, they got the Lakers favored by 1.5, y'all. I might actually lock something in on that. I'm taking Lakers, man. Fuck the Bulls. They got to lose soon. He said, remember the Giddy game winner. Why are we talking about a Giddy game winner? That shit is old. Do you remember what you ate last year? No. So why are we talking about that? And they saying that, I think they saying Reeves is going to be out anyway still. Giddy was an all-star for 1 month, Keith, remember? Yeah, they sitting up there overhyping Giddy. Dude can't even tell if an ID fake or not, man. Giddy's a clown, man. Bro typing with his eyes closed. Art, you want a better rack? You got the Bulls? Art talking about better rack for the Bulls game. All right, the next game we got the Grizzlies and the Rockets. Type of 1 for the Grizzlies, type of 2 for the Rockets. Obviously, I think the Rockets is gonna win. Let's get this clown out of here. Why do these bots? Is this a bot or not? These bots coming here. I just won 25K on the 6-man. No, the fuck you didn't. Send that shit in the DMs, motherfucker. Stop coming in this bitch line trying to get people to buy your shitty ass parlays that don't never fucking hit. You a clown motherfucker. You don't never hit no parlays. You probably a bot. You probably don't even know what gambling is. I'm tired of seeing y'all motherfuckers in the chat. You getting on my damn nerves. I'm tired of that fucking shit. Stop coming in here with that lame shit. You said did the come on, bro. Oh my God. You dudes be over here from overseas. I get it. Like you don't know English that well. And you coming, you typing, did the Grizzlies can beat the Rockets? Question mark. Come on, man. I get it. You from overseas. You still working on the Duolingo, trying to learn the new English language. I get it. It's hard. It's gonna take you about another couple months to figure out the English language. But get that shit straight, man. That shit's confusing. That shit give me a headache. Got me needing to take Advil. Did you guys say the Bucks will beat the Hornets instead of the Warriors, or was that the Raptors? Sean, what the hell is you talking about? And Sean, I'm gonna be real, Sean. I never met a white dude whose last name was O'Neal. Sean, hey Sean, I'll bet a band right now. Your last name is not O'Neal. I know your ass lying. You must just like Shaq or something. You sitting up there, you got a suit on, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Your last name ain't O'Neal. Something ain't right about you. But anyway, let's get to the last game. Golden State and Minnesota. Type of 1 for Golden State, type of 2 for Minnesota, man. Who we got? Who we got, man? Ain't no way dude talking about Sean is cute. That's insane, bro. That's insanity. Y'all go message each other. Don't do that shit over here. So y'all got Golden State spanking Minnesota? Okay. I'm mad we ain't got the Minnesota fans in here, man. He probably not even overseas, just got the Chicago education. Everybody said Warriors. Wow. So y'all really don't believe in Minnesota like that? We got one person saying Minnesota. Keon ain't a real Minnesota fan. I'm not counting him. Fake ass Minnesota fan. You said the Timberwolves is not it right now? Come on, Joey. Stop that shit, bro. Come on, Joey Salas, bro. Wait, so is this proof that Joey Salas is actually not Art? Because Art, he's on YouTube right now. He's telling me he's banned. If Art is banned from TikTok, how is he over here under Joey Salas? So that proves it, y'all. He's actually not Joey Salas. He said Joey Salas might be worse than Art. Keon, an Ant fan, not a Wolves fan. That's what Art said. He said, I told you that wasn't me. I know the Warriors can beat the T-Wolves. It's just if Booker and Gillespie can run pick. What the fuck are you talking about, Sean? Bro, Sean, are you? I can't say the word, bro, but are you that, bro? Did you have 6 teachers? I'm not reading shit else Sean say, bro. On God, I'm not. He probably mad because I said his last name ain't O'Neal. He said, I told you he's slow. Cho, stop spamming that shit, bro. We know Sean's slow as hell. We understand Sean's slow. He mad as hell. He ain't hit a parlay in fucking 3 months. He picked Boston every time. They don't win every fucking game. He think Golden State gonna win every game. They ass as hell. So Sean can't think straight. And his last name is not O'Neal. It's all good. It's no hard feelings. Wait, isn't Sean a Hornets fan, Keys? He is, man, but he tries to perpetrate and act like he's not. He tries to sit up here and claim the OKC Thunder when he admitted to us, and I probably still had that live stream. He literally sat up here and admitted out of his own mouth he goes for the Hornets, bro. Oh my God. Now y'all all trolling. Sean used headphones during testing. Isn't Keon a Chicago Bulls fan? He's supposed to be. He said, I remember he's tried hiding it ever since. Yeah, JM no. The real ones know. Oh, what the? No, you gotta go, bro. Look at dude's name. Mo Lester? Fuck nah, bro. Nah, bro. Hold on, dog. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? We not getting down like that over here, bro. That is insanity, dude. That is insanity, bro. Hey, do me a favor. What state you in? So I could get a hold of the proper authorities. He talking about some my bad. Hell no, that ain't no my bad offense. You can't just say my bad to no shit like that. Hey, Art, I'm gonna type this shit out in the YouTube chat for you so you can see, because you can't see. Let me type this shit out. This how he spelled this shit. Hey, where you from? Australia? Okay, cool. Now I know where to call the police for sure. They got police over there in Australia. I hope they do. I hope they get your ass, bro. Australia don't even be watching ball. I know his ass capping. His ass in the United States. I already know. Weirdo. You said thoughts on the Raptors? There was a good win today. I still kind of think they frauds. I think they really around the fifth, sixth seed, to be honest. I don't like them that much. He said they ride kangaroos. Yeah, you saying they because you not from there, you motherfucking liar. You might be from there, though. I know you probably boys with Josh Giddey. Seem like you and Josh Giddey into the same things. Sean, shut the fuck up. Sean, you about to get blocked, bro. I'm going to be real. He said, damn right. Let me look at this dude's page. He got James Harden. See, that's disrespectful, bro. You got a profile pic of James Harden, and that's your name, bro. He said, Sean frying the F out of me. I mean, Sean about to be gone. I'm getting sick of him. Sean is not going to make it, bro. We getting unbanned tomorrow, and Sean will not be here, bro. He's going to be gone. I just can't handle pure idiocy. I mean, Sean is legit acting like Joey Salas. At least when Joey Salas types some shit, I know to ignore it because he's a clown. Sean, I thought you was somewhat competent. He's so mad for what? Chalking me on Celtics? Man, don't ever blame me for that shit. You bet fucking Celtics every time. You said, Art said, I can't block Sean. He's certified in the trenches. Man, Sean don't even know what the trenches is. Sean has no idea what the trenches is, man. Sean, one of them dudes, he sit around, probably got anger issues. We seen Sean up here with fucking anger issues. Probably cussed out his mom before. on numerous occasions. He said he from the hood area of Charlotte. Come on, bro. Charlotte sweet as pie, bro. Come on, bro. I went to Charlotte one time, man. I didn't left my doors unlocked. You feel me? I didn't walked around, nigga. I didn't put money on the floor intentionally and came back the next day. They left my shit there. Nick, you say let me join. Can't nobody join, bro. They got my shit banned. They got my shit banned, bro. We free tomorrow. We free tomorrow though. You come back tomorrow though, bro. We'll let you up tomorrow. He said he's from the hood area of Charlotte. Went to Charlotte and walked out with a sticker. Man, I went to Charlotte, man. I left with some damn sweet potato pie, a balloon, and some compliments. That's all they was doing. They was in that thing giving me compliments. I had no fear. They called me nice young man when I was in there. So we ain't tripping on Charlotte. But we got any other NBA questions, man? They call Charlotte the Queen City. Do they really call it that? That's insane. Yeah, he said Charlotte. He said he's from the hood area of Charlotte. Jason Love or Johnny Sins in the ring? What are we talking about, Johnny? Come on, bro. The man is coming into a TikTok live stream that's about the NBA, and he's talking about Jason Love, bro. This man said, did Mole Lester leave? And I have to read it like that intentionally because if I don't, for the people who's not seeing it, it looks crazy and it sounds crazy. First of all, why is you asking if that man left or not? Johnny is Sean on his real page. Oh, you might be right. You might be right about that, Keon. You from Bama. I'm not from no goddamn Bama, nigga. Jason Love tore Adam 22 up and his wife. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I think Adam 22, man, he got some kind of embarrassment kink or something. I think he like getting embarrassed. Honestly, would Denver hold their spot in the third? I think they'll move up. I got Denver probably finishing 2, in my opinion. I think I got Denver finishing 2. This man said 2 corn stars fighting. What else we got, man? Any more questions? I'm not even sleepy, man. I slept a lot today. I'm pretty much wide awake. What else we got? What y'all want me to discuss, man? What you have Clippers finishing? I think they're definitely going to be a play-in team. I think they're getting in there. They're getting in there, bro. The way they've been playing, I got them finishing as of right now. Let me think. Will they stay 10? Will they pass Portland? Maybe up to 9, maybe. That's it. I don't think I see them going up pat. They definitely not getting up to 6. We know that. I don't think that. Maybe one spot. Peyton Watson really became MPJ replacement. You said, should the Knicks trade for Giannis? Yeah, they should. They definitely should. We talked about it the other day. We got into a heated debate. We tried to say that if the Knicks end up trading Cat away, trying to get Giannis, play Giannis at the five, it was a whole debate. Did you see the Knicks net score? Yeah, that was embarrassing, bro. The Nets are an embarrassment to basketball. Bucks Mavs got postponed. I think it was something due to the weather. The Mavs plane. I don't think the Mavs plane could take off or something like that. I'm out here in Dallas right now. Yeah, it was something with the Mavs plane couldn't take off because of all the snow. So they just postponed it. Rax kept saying Giannis can't win on the Knicks. I don't see why. And I kept asking for a better reason as to why. Like, why would you assume Giannis wouldn't be good on the Knicks? For what reason? Like, for what? And then somebody tried to say, Giannis needs a stretch five, man. Giannis needs a stretch five, bro. He can't, bro. All you got to do is put a stretch four next to him. That's all you got to do. Why wouldn't that work? I'm not saying it's an automatic championship. If Giannis goes to the Knicks, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it could work. Brunson and Giannis can win games, bro. They clearly could, and they have pieces around them. You said what's some hypothetical trades you agree with that you seen? Shit, zero, none of them. Honestly, I think I might have seen one a long time ago with the Lakers, but I don't even remember it no more. I think it was something about the Lakers getting Nick Claxton, giving away Aiton. I forgot the other pieces, so I can't even say it. Yeah, that was Jordy saying that shit about the Bucks and the Knicks. And they made Bucks sound like they have snipers. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, the Bucks got some 3-point shooters, but it's like, let me get this straight. If Giannis gets double teamed and he's on the Knicks and he passes the ball out to OG Ananobi, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson, that's bad compared to AJ Green, Ryan Rollins, and who else? Who's the other guy? Kuzma or Gary Trent? Give me the Knicks players, bro. I don't give a fuck if the Bucks are better percentage from three. The Knicks have a way better supporting cast than those Bucks guys. Flat out. Keys, you ever had a double barrel shaboing boing? Uh Joey Salads, you on your last straw, bro. You've been warned. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying nothing else. You've been warned. You've been warned, bro. Could the Lakers make major trades before the deadline? I think they could move up from fifth to third. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It's just who the fuck is the Lakers gonna get? You said what teams you think need to trade and what player would fit best? Let me actually look at that. Let me go down the list right now. To me, OKC should not make a move, in my opinion, but obviously they want to because they fucking want to blame somebody for when they lose. Joey, stop spamming that shit, bro. Joey, if you spam that shit one more time, you gone, bro. The Spurs, would they make a trade? Probably not. Denver, no. Houston, yeah. I feel like Houston might. Houston needs a point guard. To me, he might be too expensive. Shit, I kind of want them to get LaMelo Ball. I think that'd be nice. Yeah, I got to get Joey bitch ass out of here. I done told this stupid motherfucker to stop spamming. But his fucking all right, thank you for getting him out. Uh, I just think Rockets need a point guard. I don't know if it's gonna be LaMelo Ball. I don't know who. probably somebody with a less name value. I don't fucking know. A distributor with little name value. I don't know. Lakers, hell yeah. I feel like the Lakers need to make multiple moves. To me, just move off Aiden right now, in my opinion, because I think he's going to get even worse. I wouldn't mind them getting Nick Claxton. I like him over there, and probably another wing. Um, like who though? Who's another wing the Lakers could get? Fuck. I don't fucking know. I'll just say go get Claxton because they need an athletic center, bro, that can catch oops. Because Luka is always looking for that oop off the pick and roll if he's not shooting. Phoenix, I don't know if Phoenix would make a move right now. I just think they just need to get healthy. They're probably not looking to be in win now mode right now. Minnesota, yep, I think they making a move. I think they for sure gonna try to get somebody. They need a guard too. Um, I don't know if they looking at Ja or not. Would Ja fit on there? Yeah, but I just maybe it could work because we know Ja can't shoot, but Ant can. So maybe it could offset. Maybe. Golden State, hell yeah, they have to make a move. Golden State needs to make a fucking move, bro. You said DeAndre Hunter for the Lakers? He's so mid to me, man. He all right. Golden State has to make a move, bro. But they got fucked over by the Butler injury. So what the fuck can they do now? Aaliyah hit one slip and she thinks she the GOAT. He said DeAndre Hunter is not mid. How? How's DeAndre Hunter not mid? What is he great at? I like Miles Bridges for the Lakers. I do. Do they take Rui and somebody else for him? Oh, that's actually a good move that JM just said. Keith, I think Kobe White to the Wolves would be a great move. Low key. Low key. Not bad, JM. Not bad. Not bad. Do you like his distributing enough to think that that would work? Or do you even think they need a pass first guard? Or not pass first, but a guy that can rack up assists? Do you think Kobe White would try to take too many shots, is what I'm trying to ask. Why is Sean and Aaliyah arguing? They going back and forth talking about some who you feeling like. Aaliyah says, I'm feeling like the queen. Sean, if this your way of flirting, man, I don't know if it's working. Anyway, you said now that I think of it, Nick Claxton would be a good. He would be. He would be. I like Claxton on the Lakers because he, first of all, he's an athletic big. He's going to catch them oops for Luka. Luka needs that so bad. And then he can block shots. He don't got a low motor like DeAndre Ayton bum ass. No way Sean is legit trying to shoot his shot at Aaliyah, man. This is insanity what I'm witnessing right now. I might be blowing your cover, but I don't care because you've been trolling the whole fucking live. You said is Trey ever gonna play? They said that Trey Young is gonna miss a lot of time with the Wizards. They're gonna try to let him fully heal up. And then the fact that the Wizards aren't good, they not in a rush to put Trey out there. So I don't think we'll see Trey much this year. I thought you like boys gang. What the see, this is why we be getting banned, bro. Too much zesty shit goes on over here. You ever been with a young Elvis? I think Sean do drugs, y'all. She pinned that man's comment, bro. Hey, I think Sean do drugs, bro. I've reached my conclusion. I think he's a drug addict. He just asked Aaliyah, have you ever been with a young Elvis? Bro, you're nothing like Elvis, bro. And she didn't even reply to you. She just pinned your comment, bro. He said, why do I got to be banned? I'm missing a bunch of shit. Man, you will be back, Art. Art, when they tell you could come back, man, I could show you the world and more. Hey, I'm going to be real, bro. Like, it's been a couple people who have shot they shot, I guess you could say, at some females over here. He said, damn, why Art man? He got too many accounts and TikTok caught his ass. He can't even log in no more. So first we had, they shooting their shots over here at Gina. They shooting their shots over here at Aaliyah. They shooting their shots at Ferry. This is insanity, bro. All right, what you say, Max? I think Max said something earlier, but I got distracted. You said, "Are you impressed with how the Cavs playing injured?" Impressed is a strong word. Jay Boog, what the? Jay Boog said, "I need Ferry." Nah, bro. Hey, Jay Boog, I'm gonna be real. I get what you're saying. This is what we're gonna do, Jay Boog. If you send a galaxy through, Jay Boog, you send you a galaxy through, I'm going to work my magic. I'm going to get you in the door with Ferry, bro. You sleeping on Aaliyah? Oh my God. Y'all over. Are y'all. Bro. What's going on with y'all tonight, man? Y'all ain't got no girlfriends or nothing, man. Y'all ain't been on a date in a while. Playing NBA 2K and Bronny just posterized me. Yeah, you're trash, bro. You're absolute garbage. Now, fellas, we want the women to come over here. So y'all can't be scaring them with this horrible ass Riz. Art talking about some Gina where it's at, they geek. Oh my God. So don't tell me y'all like it every flavor woman I got over here, bro. Y'all making the woman uncomfortable, just like JM said. I'm trying to build the chat up, trying to make sure the ladies over here are comfortable. I know we got some good looking women over here, but damn, y'all can't all have them. And if y'all gonna try to get them, can y'all have some solid game? This is the worst game I've seen. Sean, your game is horrible, bro. Sean, his game is so bad out of nowhere. He's arguing with Aaliyah. Then he turn around and tells her he likes her. You want to be with a young Elvis after y'all was just arguing. Sean is a clown. Ferry the type to cook me breakfast in bed. How you know that, J Bug? Y'all is getting out of pocket, man. I can't believe y'all acting like this. Sean, you from the hood in Charlotte. She from the rack, bro. Sean, I don't think you ever dealt with nothing in the rack, bro. You ain't got that type of experience, man. You might have to, I don't know, you might have to step aside, bro. I'd risk it all for just a taste. Yeah, it might be time to shut this down, bro. Yeah, like Keon said, the dude went to all boys school, used to talking to men. You know what I'm saying? Probably played meat tap in the locker room. Probably played rugby, was tackling men, was comfortable tackling dudes. And now you trying to pull Aaliyah, one of the top moderators over here. I don't think it's gonna work, man. I don't think it's gonna work. Sean, use a meat tapper, bro. It's all good though, man. It's all good. We all having fun over here, man. And Sean, I really think Sean does drugs. It's fine. I don't discriminate. I'm not mad. I'm not against it. I don't do drugs, but I don't know. Sean, fucking live on. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Art. I don't know what happened. It's not working no more. It's not working no more over there, bro. So I'm probably about to shut it down on YouTube. Shit ain't working. It was nice that you could join us though, man. I catch you. Hopefully you be back soon, man. I like tequila boo. Oh, Aaliyah's actually giving this man a chance. Aaliyah giving this man a chance. Okay, she's telling him